After this video, you will never need to watch another video on how to control any situation in your life. If you actually understand this, I mean really understand this, you won't need anything else. So watch till the end. Let's understand this with two people, Alex and Ryan. Alex is a smart, hardworking, talented, but there's one problem. Alex always reacts. Boss sends an angry email. Alex replies angry with 2 minutes. Within 2 minutes. A friend cancels plan at last minute. Alex gets upset and says something he regrets. Someone disagrees with him. In a meeting, Alex jumps in immediately. In a meeting, Alex jumps in immediately to defend himself. Alex is always moving at someone else's speed, always answering someone else's move. And every time Alex loses a little ground, not because Alex is weak, because Alex never controlled the game. Alex just plays inside whatever game someone else designed. Now meet Ryan. Same company, same starting point. Ryan is also smart, also talented. But Ryan has one skill Alex doesn't have. Ryan never rushes to respond. When the boss sends that same angry email, Ryan waits. Read it twice. Think about it with a boss brain. Not what boss said, but what boss means. Then replies in a calm way. The whole situation and someone how make Ryan look like reasonable. In a room with a friend cancels a plan. Ryan does not chase or guilt trap. Ryan just goes quiet within a day. A friend is the one apologizing, trying to make it up with Ryan. Someone else disagrees. In a meeting, Ryan doesn't defend right away. Ryan lets the other people talk themselves into the corner, then regards him with a point, calm sentence that ends the whole debate. So what's happening here? Alex is reacting and Ryan is controlling the dynamic. This is the strategy 15 from Robert Greene's 33 strategies of war. Control the dynamic, and here is the core idea. In almost every relationship, negotiation, conflict, there is an invisible tug of war happening. Both sides are trying to control emotional temperature, the pace, the terms. Most people lose this war without even knowing they are in it because they are too busy reacting to someone else. The game is being played at all. The person who wins isn't the person who's louder or faster. It is the person who defines how interaction is going to go. The tone, the pace, the emotional register. Instead of pulled into someone else's tone, pace, and emotions register, let's talk about the first shift you need to make. Stop reacting to moves, start defining the relation. Most people, when someone else is aggressive with them, become aggressive back. When someone is anxious and rushing them, they get anxious and rush too. That's not strategy, that's being controlled. The person setting the tone, controlling you, and you don't even realize it because it feels natural to match energy. But this is a trap. The real move is choosing your own tone regardless of theirs. Staying calm when they are heated, staying warm when they are cold, staying unhurried when they are hurrying. The moment you do that, something strange happens. They start adjusting you instead of adjusting you. To them, now you're resetting the dynamic. Second thing you need to understand, silence and delay are not weaknesses, they are leverage. Think about negotiation, the person who speaks first after offer, who fills the silence out of discomfort, almost always gives something away. The person who can sit in an uncomfortable pause without clutching control the room. This is the true salary talks. In a relationship, in an argument with family, whoever is comfortable with tension usually wins the tension. So the skill isn't being aggressive, the skill is being unbothered by discomfort that makes everyone else want to hold it first. Third, let people commit to their emotional overreaction. Don't interrupt them. When someone is staring and anger in a panic, instinct to jump and calm down immediately or defend yourself immediately, don't let them go far enough. That even that can hear how they sounded. People who overreact usually realize it themselves, but only if you don't rescue them from it by reacting first. The second you stay steady and let them run their course, the power in the room quietly shifts to you. Now think about characters and people we admire who did exactly this. Think about negotiators in any great film, in the person who never raises their voice, who let other side get louder and more desperate while they just watch. Wait, that stillness is terrifying to the other person because they can't tell what you're thinking, and not knowing is that what makes people cautious. Or think of any leader, political, business, historical, who was known for never being rattled in a crisis. Not because nothing bothered them, because they understood whoever loses the composure first loses the control of the room first. This is also why in a relationship, the person who is calm during a fight, not cold, not deceptive, just calm, always ends up being the one who wears the perspective to the person eventually comes around to, not because they won an argument, because they controlled the emotional shape of the conversation instead of letting the conversation control them. So here's you actually build this skill. 3 practical moves. Number 2, before you respond to anything emotionally charged, wait. Not forever, just enough that your reply comes from a decision, not a reflex, not a text, an email, a comment someone made. Read it, then wait a few minutes, even a few hours if you can. The version of you that responds after the pause is almost always sharper than the version that responds in the heart of the movement. Number 2, ask yourself one question in every tension interaction. What tone am I bringing into this? And is it mine, or did I just borrow it from them? If you don't notice you are panicking because they are panicking, or regressively defensive because they are attacking, that is just signal that you have lost the control of the dynamic. Reset, bring your own tone back. Number 3, practice letting the silence sit in. In conversation, negotiation, argument, reset it, the urge of filling every gap. Let be a pause after you make a point. Let other person feel that weight of the instead of rushing to them to soften or explain it further. Silence isn't awkward. Silence is a room you're allowed to occupy. Do this consistently and something changes in how people treat you. They stop trying to push you around because pushing you around stop working. They start being careful with you because thoughtful in how they approach you. Because someone level they sense you're not going to just hand them control of interaction anymore. That's the whole point of strategy. You're not trying to dominate people. You're not trying to win every argument. You're just trying to refuse to let someone else set the mood, urgency, aggression, become the operation system for your response. You set the terms, you set the pace, you control the dynamic.